Hello everyone. Today I'm talking to Melissa Odegaard of S2 Global. Hello Melissa, how are you?
Doing great, Tony. Thanks. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks, and thanks for sparing us the time today. For those that are not familiar with S2 Global, perhaps you could start by telling us a little bit about the company.
Absolutely. Our company, S2 Global, was started by Jonathan Fleming, who came from the TSA as a COO, where he stood up the whole West Coast right after 9/11. So he has a lot of experience in operations. And he saw a need for the inspection industry to really need to focus on how to get people, bags, boxes, containers through checkpoints fast and efficient, using as much information as they could get. And his first opportunity for using this concept was in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico, at the Port of San Juan, asked to have all of their containers scanned, and we won the contract. And along with the scanning, we created a integration platform called CertScan, where the platform pulls in information from manifests and container numbers. And when the truck goes through the scan, it matches up the data with the scan so that the image analyst or the adjudication analyst is able to see the information about what's in the container and compare it to what he sees on the X-ray. This allowed for scanning of all the containers that were coming into the port. And we, as I said, we've been operating there since 2010. And we've taken this integration platform and built upon that concept so that more inspection lanes can handle more cargo and more vehicles, more people and boxes, and get trade securely through border crossings, fast and efficient. In addition to being fast and efficient, it also allows for managers and administrators and bodies of people that need information to track all the data that's coming through the system. So you can track by users, by roles, by shipment types, whatever data is coming through the system is trackable and traceable. So as you're performing the operation, you get better and the operation gets better. So it's really a breakthrough in security screening. And we'll be talking a lot about it coming up here soon, but that's where we come from.
Okay, is it platform neutral? So it work across any platform?
It is. We are sister companies with RapidScan Systems, but our platform does work with other brands and can integrate with not only X-ray systems, but any peripheral, such as an RFID reader, an ID reader, a container number reader, any sort of hardware that needs to be installed into a lane, and also software systems. So if there are software systems that need to be used or referenced during the adjudication, CertScan can connect with those too.
Okay, and what about watch lists, etc.?
Well, I'm not going to get into super detailed about, theoretically it could, but because its whole purpose is to connect different data points into the inspection.
Okay, fantastic. So how does CertScan solve security problems for the smaller agencies?
Well, we have found, Puerto Rico is one port. We have 5 scanning sites on that port. And they have found that not only are they able to scan 100%, but it helps the companies that are shipping into Puerto Rico stay organized, know exactly where their shipment is, and understand, what kind of security they're going to go through for entering the country. So, it has not only helped out the local authorities, but also the logistics companies and shippers that are having to use this technology.
So it's good for business and security.
It is, and it can be, it can be deployed, in one checkpoint or multiple checkpoints. We have had a deployment where we had 42 sites, and the information was being sent to a few different adjudication centers that were remote. So the analysts don't have to be in front of the container, which is huge for, traditional customs inspection operations. This is a type of, you can deploy CertScan so that you can use some of the current equipment that you have. You can upgrade, the way you're looking at things. And with all the information you have, you can start small and work the data that you have currently into the workflow and add parts as you grow.
Okay, fantastic. So apart from Puerto Rico, can we see this technology anywhere else in action?
Well, I'm sure you'd have to do a customs to customs request to be able to see the technology, but the good news is that we are going to be demonstrating it at a summit on March 29th and 30th that we have in Biloxi, Mississippi. It's tied to the PGA Tour Champions Rapid Scan Systems Classic. And what we're going to do is bring a full demo there so that people can understand integration, how they can take a look at how integration can work for them, what technologies are out there to speed up secure trade, and in general, just get a feel for the innovations that are happening with different customers across the globe.
Okay, fantastic. Well, Melissa, thank you for sparing me the time. That was very interesting. I will let you go and enjoy the rest of your weekend. So goodbye, stay safe, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.